Special thanks for the generous sponsorship of Schumann 3D Blast, Shinewolf, Ministry of Ennui Control, Metric Conversion, Velsharon, Thingy, the Temporal Discussion Podcast, Lemon 314, and Lord Entropy. Visit David X Newton on Patreon to join the ASCII Brigade. Right, so I know I said we would start off by exploring these magnificent stone pillars and other places last time, but I just have to show you what I've done to the place first, because this game does something to your sense of aesthetics. It puts them on some pretty heavy protein and makes you build things like this. Usually, at the start of the game, when I first played it, I would build a stone shelter, and that just about did it. Hollow out the side of a mountain, but once you've started, you can never stop. Here's my log cabin. Made some more furniture. Got some shelves around here, not really sure what I'll use them for. Built some chairs, got an achievement for doing so. The dock here, where I've put the largely useless and aesthetic crates, is where I'm going to moor my boat when we go off on our adventure. Got some platforms for lanterns. Don't know how to make lanterns yet, so that's a fairly vital step, but we'll come to it. And started planting a garden around it as well. Once we get more advanced and we have to have more things in our house, we can extend it to the west and the east along here. So I think I've got a very nice little base now. -1, 64, -80. Let's go and have a look at what lies beyond. And just round the corner here, there's evidence of someone having been here at one point. These mossy bricks. This is one of the heaviest games. It's strange because you look at Minecraft and you think, how heavy on the CPU can this be? But I have to sit there. It's like Unreal Tournament in the late 90s. Just sitting there waiting for it to load for minutes before you could get to play it. It's going to be quite difficult to get up there without the use of ladders. I have to build some bridges out of wood. There's another type of forest just to the northwest here. Darker wood with these white leaves. What's this over here? How do I get out the boat? There we go. Left shift, which is the crawl button. I don't know what this is. This is a white puffball. How lovely. I think I'll just leave that alone there and be on my way. Look at the little fish there. And some very nice flowers. And some portal ruins. I wonder if these are the same as they are in the base game. Looks pretty good anyway, but it's much more complete than any others that I've encountered so far. We just need to move that obsidian around and we'll have a complete portal. What is in here? Oh, a ton of golden carrots. I'll have those. Golden axe. Pretty common, but it fetches a decent price on the second-hand market. We've got the Ice Bucket Challenge advancement for obtaining obsidian, but I didn't have to use a bucket or water or lava to get them. Gold Boots prevents the cursed item from being removed from an armor slot. But they do give me +1 armor, and they're boosts, so I don't know if that's a bad thing. Iron Nugget, Golden Sword with the Curse of Vanishing, destroys the cursed item if you die with it in your inventory. All these curses are pretty low rent curses. There's nothing that actually gives you a huge disadvantage. And Golden Axe with Silk Touch, that's not even cursed. Amazing. You know what? I'm taking the chest as well. Alright, I mean, hilariously, we're 2 blocks away from getting into the Nether 5 minutes into the game. Now, in my excitement with the portal, I didn't mention the small elephant in the room, which is that this part of the world is on fire. It looks like it's just come from the lava seeping out of those rocks. So we'll leave that alone. We've got a cow as well. I don't have any hay or a way of getting it back to my base at the moment. But it'll be useful to know if we ever have to get a farm going. These are really incredible. And is there something up there? Oh, the blood moon rises. Distant sounds of the undead can be heard. Let's get back home, I think. Keep paddling faster. Yeah, look at that. There's another little bridge or fortress that's crumbled down. A lot of really nice little details in this. Alright, here's home. That's a pretty bloody looking moon. Here we go. Oh, I seem to be stuck in the... There we go. Ah! Hang on a second. Just let me remember my controls. Thank you. Should possibly actually keep that door closed. Oh, monsters. Too many monsters nearby to rest. Hello, zombie! And I think this is a Java Edition thing as well, that there's a cooldown bar in the middle of the screen when you use something as a weapon. And that's... Or is it... It's when you miss completely. You have to wait a bit before you can hit it again. Well, I suppose using a golden axe with silk touch wasn't the best weapon after all. Oh, take your carrot though. More of them? Wait, what now? Where are you? Oh, hi. Not in front of the house, please. Just come over here and you can explode all you like. Thanks. I'm keeping on right-clicking by accident. Oh. Alright, shot by a skeleton, let's just respawn. Can I not go to bed yet? My trouble was, I was using the Switch controls again and frantically right-clicking and offering him an onion. Right, you know what, I'm just going to stay here. Oh, you get a little preview of what's in the chest as well. I love the all the arrows hanging off you once you've been in a fight. Thank you. Oh, rest in peace, by the way. I hope you'll forgive me for being overwhelmed, but I haven't produced any torches yet. Let's do that now. What's it under? There, and I also noticed there's a fillet knife, or fillet knife, available in here, and I wonder if I can use that on the onions. There's the lantern. You need a torch and iron nuggets to go around it. Oh, chandelier as well. Rather nice. Oh, look at that. When you change your inventory, there's a dynamic light around you as well. And I can just stick that to the ceiling. That might... It looks a bit of a bad idea, doesn't it? Scones. There. Oh yeah, that looks really nice. Now this makes me too nervous. If I put a little fence post between them, will that work out? There you go, oak post. Bit like a fence post. Are you annoyed that I built this house with an even number of tiles in width? Because I'm going to pretend I'm not. Let's try this knife while I'm stuck indoors. Can I use it on here? That's going a bit over the top, I think. Doesn't seem cuttable. Hello, zombies. Come out into the sunlight and burn, please. Oh, there's the spider that was preventing me from sleeping. I think the player's slower in this than on the Switch. I'm not entirely sure. Even at running speed, it seems slow, but I could be imagining it. Oh! There he is. And me without even close to a suitable weapon. It's okay. Just, I'll let you go about your business. Why did I shut a door on a monster that can teleport? Oh, I just did something amazing by accident. Was that crouch and... If you crouch and right-click, you can pick something up. How much can I do it to? I can do it to the craft. You can pick something up without knocking it over. That's a bit weird, but... you can't do it. Alright, so just you can move furniture about. Oh, if I've been able to do that on the Switch all this time and I just haven't, that's going to be embarrassing, but that's a really nice feature. Alright, let's put this lantern up while I can. If I just jump and... Yeah, there we go. I'll get another one for that as soon as I can. I am going to put these golden boots on because I can't see a disadvantage to putting them on. I would want to have them anyway. Did you see that? There he is. I'm just going to ignore him and get some stone. Oh, hello! Well, I suppose he just lives here now, because I have to respawn. Thank you. Bloody hell, I've got a little fruit knife. He's still got over half his health, so it's not going all that well. Will you stop screaming? Don't have enough stone. Just ignore him, it'll go away. I could make a sword. Forgot that I could just do that. Because maybe a wooden sword would be better than my current non-weapon. Here we go, as a young boy chasing Enderman with your wooden sword so mighty. When I first played it, and even now, I found Minecraft really scary for how mysterious it is. It's like this pleasant game with a dark underbelly. And, certainly I find it scarier than playing Doom. It's just as well I can, just transfer all my items, isn't it? Some other pillagers or villagers, I don't know the difference there. But, they haven't been able to make it over the hill. Next week, here we go, okay. Oh, I got a bit of iron from that. That's enough to make, not much really. Right, so, my lesson is I've made a major mistake by, letting the night fall, especially the blood moon, which was a bit of a surprise. So I'll have to keep better track of where the sun is this time. It's setting just now, so, I can't go out too far. Got a really big mountainous wall. And then does the river dry up after that? It doesn't quite. I'll have to build a canal. It's like Doom because the fact that these are all built out of squares make it more impressive than it would be if you had completely unbounded graphics. Having a style makes it more beautiful. What a lovely bridge! Some sugarcane here, which I'll take. And after that I will run back home quick! Alright, I made it here safely. I was saying, then a zombie just growled at me. Let's sort out what we got. What is that? Is it a drowned, or is it a different kind of zombie? Let's go and see what he wants. Go away, I've already got double glazing. Seem quite prone to death just now. Keep on forgetting how vulnerable you are in the early game before you've got proper armour. Alright, made it to bed. At least prevented some monsters from spawning. What does... it's a trader who has actually spawned in quite a sensible location, given his previous efforts. Ah, Trader Dan. Alright, so he wants emeralds. I don't know what that icon means. Does that icon just mean he's after a trade? Well, these are some rare items you have. I haven't seen these two before. But unfortunately, I don't have any emeralds at this stage in the game. Goodbye. Oh, that wasn't iron. This is silver. That's a bit more valuable than I was expecting. Let's get some more chests. I need to make some for holding drops and other construction stuff. In fact, the construction... not that. I can duck and have nothing in my hand, probably. No, I'll have to do it in 2 bits, but... I can carry that over to where it's more appropriate instead of having to take everything out of the chest, break it, and then put it back together again. And this can then be my drops chest with arrows and bones and other things like that. It's already getting a bit cramped in here with all the storage. I'll have to expand towards that direction sometime. Well, let's get some stone. I was in dire need of it. Have you noticed the mini-map on the top right there converts to this underground view when it looks like you're starting to go underground? And I'm wondering how much it's going to tell me about the tunnels underneath the world. How do I interpret how far down that little strip of stone is? Right, stone pickaxe. Getting an upgrade. We are out of the Stone Age. No, we're actually in the Stone Age. You have to get into the Stone Age before you can get out of it. I never thought I'd be short of stone. Usually you end up with great chestfuls of the stuff that you can't shift. Right, I'll stick a torch in there just so it doesn't become a hotbed of monster spawns. While I remember, let's plant some sugar as well. I have less of a need for paper, because I've got my map already in the top right there. But no doubt it's going to be used for something. Now let's take a seat at the table, because we can, and just have a look through something that I haven't really paid attention to so far. I spawned with a ton of these books in my inventory, and I'd rather like to know what's in them. Alright, this one's called Start Your New Adventure. Welcome to Better Minecraft Forge 1.18. Although there are not many quests as mods are still updating, the quest will guide you on the bosses you can defeat in the different dimensions. The rest is up to you to explore this wonderful new world full of amazing mods. Alright, I got that idea already, so let's move on to the next one. Speaking of quests, here's the book of quests. Start Your New Adventure. Craft a backpack. Alright, that's a decent thing to... rabbit hides... iron ingot, strings. Alright, I think I can do that. The other ones are obtain a blue journal from the gatekeeper. I don't know who that is. Kill the conjurer, that sounds dangerous, and defend a village. Alright. We've also got a Biomepedia, which lists all these new blocks, and has some descriptions for some of them? Maybe? Rocky stone, travertine, Daysite, red rock. There's an overwhelming amount of stuff in here. Oh, and there's a list of biomes as well. Animal dictionary. A couple of things I've seen here. Well, there's a bald eagle there. Crow. And okay, so a little information about them, and they can... Oh, that's interesting. Any tamed crow sitting on a hay block, they can also fly around and set to gather items. You can gather items with crows. Okay, so you can tame them with pumpkin seeds. This is all really useful information to have in the game. They might eat crops, but you can scare them away with carved pumpkins. This reminds me of how strange it was that Minecraft starts you off totally clueless. It's like a game from the 80s or early 90s. where you're expected to look up in the manual, what am I even doing here? Decorating your home, and this is just a catalogue of all those items that you can make to put around your house. There's also a ton of quests in this advancements tree as well. Some things that I might want to do to just kind of guide me through the game. They're not really official quests with rewards, just a tree of things that you might want to think about doing. Okay, so that's our purpose. We're off on our quest to build a backpack. What did they say it was made from again? Oh.
Thank you to everyone on the left here for supporting me creating Stumbling Tours videos. If you'd like to join in or make suggestions for other games to cover, please have a look at David X Newton on Patreon.